What's going on, WeldLab game? In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to make a cheap rollout wheel. You could probably make this rollout wheel under $250. It all depends on where you get your material from. So I'll be showing you on how to make one if you don't have the funds for it. Because if y'all seen already, most of these rollout wheels are over $1,000, and you know most of y'all guys watching this video probably in welding school, or y'all just graduated, or y'all still haven't found a job. So I'll be showing you how to make a rollout wheel under $250. You know, the most expensive thing will be the chuck that I used, and I will have the Amazon link below so you can buy it if you are interested in buying this chuck. I say go for it. I used it. It's high quality. I was even able to roll out some 12-inch flanges, and those are pretty heavy, and these things could take the beating. So I suggest you go ahead and get that. One of the best rollout wheels on the market right now are the Off the Hook design. I'll have his website in the description below so you can check it out to see if you're interested. I'm gonna eventually get me one. I think his work is fabulous. He has some of the highest quality rollout wheels on the market. It's actually my favorite one. And when they send me to a different job site where we do more 60-10 and stick welding, then I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. But for the guys who I said who don't have the money, you know, I'll be showing you how I made a simple and easy rollout wheel that will get the job done, and you'll be able to put it horizontal, vertical, at 45 degrees, at any degree, honestly. The method that I use, and I'll be showing you how to build one, is really simple. If you're not good at fabricating, it's really simple, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can do it, and I'll be showing you step by step on how I do it. So I recorded the video at my job site, and I'll be explaining step by step on how to build it and what I use. So man, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I get to see y'all rollout wheels whenever y'all build it. This is the rollout wheel that I made. Whenever I was welding off of this, I'll sometimes use a tripod, and sometimes I'll just hook it up to my truck and I'll weld on the tailgate. But it's a really important thing for y'all to make or buy. I highly suggest it. One of the first things that you will need will be a piece of square tubing or a piece of pipe. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all to choose what y'all rather. I use square tubing because I like how it looks, and I feel like it sits better on the tripod. So if I was you, I'll get square tubing. Now, if you have pipe, 2-inch pipe, schedule 40 will do the job. I've seen a few people do that with pipe. It's all up to you. But most likely, if you're trying to come off cheap, I think pipe will be better, just simply because you can get that from anywhere in schools, or if you're currently working somewhere, you can easily just take a piece of pipe. Depending on how long you want it, if you're welding off a truck, I suggest you measure to see how long is your tailgate. And that will determine how long you want it. Now, if you're welding just off a tripod because you're not a rig welder, then you can just do it really short. The next step is that you will need a piece of pipe, maybe 3/4. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this piece of pipe and you're gonna cut it up into 3 small pieces. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna weld 2 of the ends to your long piece of square tubing and 1 of the ends to the other small piece of square tubing. And this is what allows your rollout wheel to move up and down, or to any degree that you want. Then you would just slide a bolt in there that will fit nice and flush. And like I said, that will allow you to move up and down on the rollout wheel. The next thing that I added were some dogs. If you don't know what dogs are, you will see these on the field a lot. You actually use these to square pipe off and push it wherever you need it to go. But I used 2 dogs, 1 on top. That one was going to control me from moving the rollout wheel. Let's just say I'm fitting and I have a 2-hole. So I 2-hole my flange, then I'll tighten that up, and that's going to keep it in place without moving. Next thing that I added was another dog at the bottom. Now this dog right here will control your degrees. If you want it 35, 45, whatever degrees you want. If you want it horizontal, vertical, this will allow you to control it. All you will have to do is raise that bolt up to as high as you want, and that's going to control your elevation of the pipe. Now let's say that you want your pipe to go back down to a 45 degree. Simple process, just unloosen the screw, grab your level and drop it down, and you'll be able to see what kind of degree you have. This purchase that you will have to make will be the trailer hub, and I'll have the link to my Amazon, the one that I bought, on the description too, so you can buy that. This will allow your roller wheel to spin, and all you do is weld the hub to the square tubing. Now you will also need some plate. I use 3/16 plate for this, and you want it to be thick enough because this is a lot of weight. So what you do is you just drill holes to match up to the hub and just slide it in there and you bolt it up. To turn it, I use the old valve that I found, the valve wheel, but you don't have to use that, and honestly don't use it because it's really heavy, because you're already playing with a lot of weight. But you can be creative. Some people tack chains on to make the wheel, or some people just use old pipe. You can even take a 12-inch pipe, cut it maybe 2 inches, and you can use that as a wheel and just tack it on there. That's all you'll really need. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If I helped you out, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll have more videos coming out, giving y'all tips and other things that I could use on the daily basis when you're trying to become a successful welder. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. See y'all next time.